Today we're diving into a legend, a beast, a car that has defined Japanese supercar engineering for over a decade. This is the 2025 Nissan GT-R, and whether you call it Godzilla, the king of the track, or just your dream car, it's back with serious attitude. Asterisk, the GT-R has always been a car that punches way above its price point, challenging six-figure exotics. With raw power, razor-sharp handling, and that unmistakable twin-turbo howl. And now in 2025, Nissan has refined it once again, giving us a version that looks cleaner, feels sharper, and stays true to its roots while adapting to the demands of modern performance. Asterisk, let's start with the design. At first glance, the 2025 GT-R doesn't look drastically different, but once you take a closer look, you'll notice the changes are intentional and aerodynamic. The front fascia is more sculpted, the grille has been revised for better cooling, and new LED lighting elements give the car a sharper, more futuristic presence. Around back, the iconic quad taillights remain because you just don't mess with a classic, but they now feature a 3D design that pops, especially at night. Asterisk, under the hood, it's still the heart of a monster. The hand-built 3.8-liter twin-turbocharged V6 is back, delivering 565 horsepower in the standard premium trim and up to 600 horsepower in the Nismo version. This engine is legendary for a reason. The response, the torque, and the high revving aggression make every drive an event. Nissan has made some tweaks to the tuning and the exhaust system, making it sound even more ferocious without breaking noise regulations. Asterisk. Paired with a lightning-quick 6-speed dual-clutch transmission and Nissan's Atessa ETS all-wheel drive system, the GT-R still delivers insane grip and blistering acceleration, 0 to 60, around 2.9 seconds. And thanks to the updated suspension calibration and improved chassis stiffness, the 2025 GT-R carves corners like a scalpel. Asterisk, inside the cabin, things have taken a turn toward refinement. The 2025 GT-R now features improved materials across the board. You'll see more Alcantara, leather-wrapped surfaces, and real carbon fiber accents. The seats are still aggressively bolstered, but more comfortable on long drives. Nissan has finally updated the infotainment system too. It's now running a newer, faster interface with a crisper display, wireless Apple CarPlay, and a digital driver display that looks right at home in a modern supercar. Asterisk, and while the GT-R is still built for speed, Nissan hasn't forgotten daily drivability. It has adaptive suspension modes, a surprisingly spacious trunk, and enough tech to keep your daily commute interesting. This car might be track ready, but it doesn't punish you for driving it to work or on a road trip. Asterisk, let's not forget the Nismo edition. This is where things go full savage. With its carbon fiber body panels, lighter weight race-tuned suspension, carbon ceramic brakes, and more aggressive aero package, the Nismo GT-R is practically a street-legal race car. It's more focused, more precise, and built for the purist. Who wants maximum thrills on and off the track? Asterisk, now here's the big question. How does the 2025 GT-R fit into today's performance car world? We've got electric supercars popping up everywhere, hybrid hypercars dominating the track, and tighter emissions regulations pushing automakers to rethink everything. And yet, the GT-R remains loud, raw, mechanical, and absolutely unapologetic. In a world going soft, the GT-R stays savage. Asterisk, is it perfect? No, it's not the most tech-filled car on the market, and some rivals have interiors that feel more luxurious. But here's the thing, none of them deliver the same mix of performance, heritage, and unique driving character that the GT-R does. It's not just a car, it's an icon that delivers an emotional connection every time you drive it. Asterisk. Pricing for the 2025 GT-R starts around $122,000 for the premium model. And if you want the full-blown Nismo experience, you're looking at over $220,000. Is it worth it? That depends on what you value. If you want raw speed, heritage, and a car that still feels like it was built by engineers, not algorithms, the GT-R is still one of the best out there. Asterisk. So what do you think? Is the 2025 GT-R the last great analog supercar? Would you take it over a Porsche 911 Turbo or a Corvette Z06? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from fellow car enthusiasts like you. Asterisk if you enjoyed this breakdown. Hit that like button and subscribe to Automaster Cars. We bring you in-depth looks at the most exciting cars on the planet every single week. From classics to cutting-edge performance machines, if it moves fast, we cover it. Asterisk, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next ride. Let me know if you'd like a clickbait title, description, hashtags, or a thumbnail idea to match this script. Like it was released today. Welcome Bear Speed, been waiting for the return of one of America's most iconic supercars. Yes, it's official. The 2025 Dodge Viper is here, and lives, muscle roars, and legends never die. Today is the day we've been waiting for, the return of one of America's most iconic supercars. Yes, it's official. The 2025 Dodge Viper is here, and it's louder, faster, and meaner than ever. After years of silence, Dodge has finally brought back the Viper, and it hasn't lost a bit of its venom. In a world going electric, this beast still runs on pure gasoline and raw attitude. If you were worried Dodge would water it down or turn it into a hybrid cruiser, relax. This is the Viper, reborn for the modern era, but still carrying the same savage DNA from the very first glance. The 2025 Viper hits hard. The design is sharp and aggressive, with a long hood, low stance, wide fenders, and that unmistakable side exhaust that growls with every blip of the throttle. The new LED lighting, carbon fiber touches, and air-slicing aerodynamics make it look like a predator ready to pounce. Dodge didn't just update the design, they refined it while keeping everything that made the original so iconic. Now let's talk power, because this is where things get wild. Under the hood, Dodge didn't bring back the old 8.4-liter V10. Instead, they've introduced a brand new naturally aspirated V10 engine, delivering a jaw-dropping 765 horsepower. That's right, no turbos, no electric motors, just raw mechanical fury. The engine was built from the ground up for this car, and it shows. The throttle response is instant, the sound is insane, and it revs higher than any Viper before it. You still get rear-wheel drive. You still get a 6-speed manual transmission. You still get that brutal, unfiltered driving experience that made the Viper famous. Dodge knows their fans. They didn't build this car for everyone. They built it for the purist, for the drivers, for the ones who want to feel every second of the road. And if that's not enough, Dodge is also offering an ACR version, the track-focused monster. With a massive wing, carbon ceramic brakes, ultra-sticky tires, and a fully adjustable suspension. Setup: the Viper ACR is designed to dominate any track you throw it at. Dodge claims it's already breaking lap records behind closed doors, and from the looks of it, we believe them. Inside, the 2025 Viper finally brings modern comfort without losing its raw edge. You've got premium Alcantara and leather, carbon fiber trim, a new digital gauge cluster, and an updated Uconnect system with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The cabin still feels like a fighter cockpit, low and tight, but now it's more refined and daily drivable. Even the seats have been redesigned for more comfort without sacrificing the support you need during hard cornering. On the road, the Viper is exactly what you expect: loud, fast, and absolutely unfiltered. Dodge didn't soften it, they didn't make it polite. They made it better, more balanced, more precise, and somehow even more thrilling. Whether you're carving through corners or flying down a straight, the Viper delivers an experience that's hard to match. It's not just fast, it's alive, and here's the best part: Dodge made it clear that this car is a celebration of combustion. No hybrid system, no EV tech, just a big engine and a whole lot of attitude. In a time where most performance cars are going silent, the Viper is here to remind us what real driving feels like. Now let's talk price. The 2025 Viper starts at around $150,000, and the ACR version will likely push over $200,000. It's not cheap, but you're getting a street-legal supercar with real motorsport DNA, compared to European rivals with similar performance. The Viper is still a bargain, and it's got way more character. So what do you think? Did Dodge do justice to the legend? Is the 2025 Viper everything we hoped for? Would you take this over a Z06, GT-R, or even a 911? Let us know in the comments. We want to hear from real car enthusiasts like you. If you loved this look at the return of an American icon, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and stay tuned to Automaster Cars. We've got more raw power, more reviews, and more automotive legends coming your way every week. Thanks for watching, and remember, some cars whisper, the Viper screams. Let me know if you want a viral title, video description, hashtags, or thumbnail ideas to match this video. Number 3. Today, we're talking about the surprising comeback of a true automotive legend, the 2025 Volkswagen Beetle. Yes, it's back, and it's not just another retro rebadge. This is the Beetle reimagined for a new generation. The Volkswagen Beetle has always been more than just a car. It's a cultural icon, a symbol of freedom, simplicity, and charm. From the classic air-cooled original to the more modern iterations, the Beetle has captured hearts all over the world. And now in 2025, it's ready to do it again, but with a twist. The all-new Beetle is fully electric. That's right, no gas, no emissions, just clean, silent power and a fresh take on what a modern compact car should be. Volkswagen is calling it a rebirth of the people's car, and honestly, it feels like a smart move. With the world shifting toward electric mobility, the Beetle is making its return in the most future-friendly way possible. From the outside, the 2025 Beetle is instantly recognizable. It has that same iconic round shape, those friendly curves, and that unmistakable silhouette. But this time, it's been modernized. The front features sleek LED lighting, a smooth grille-free design, and an aerodynamic profile that looks both playful and futuristic. Around the back, the wide LED taillights stretch across the rear with a clean, minimalist vibe. It still looks like a Beetle, but it's grown up, and it's sharper than ever. Underneath the stylish exterior is Volkswagen's MEB platform, the same electric architecture that powers the ID.4 and ID. Buzz. That means solid range, smooth performance, and the latest tech all packed into a compact, urban-friendly package. The 2025 Beetle offers two powertrain options: a standard single-motor rear-wheel drive version with around 210 horsepower and up to 280 miles of range, and a more powerful dual-motor all-wheel drive version pushing closer to 300 horsepower with a slightly shorter range of about 250 miles. It's quick off the line thanks to instant electric torque, and it delivers a surprisingly fun driving experience. The low center of gravity from the battery pack keeps it planted in corners, while the silent electric drive makes cruising around the city smooth and effortless. It's not trying to be a sports car, but it's definitely no slouch. Inside the cabin, the 2025 Beetle is all about clean design and smart technology. The dashboard is simple but futuristic, with a large floating infotainment screen and a fully digital driver display. The materials feel upscale with recycled fabrics, soft touch surfaces, and colorful trim options that let you customize your vibe. It's roomy up front, with enough space in the back for 2 adults or a couple of kids, and a decent amount of cargo space considering its compact size. Volkswagen has packed it with all the modern tech you'd expect: wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, over-the-air updates, voice control, ambient lighting, and even a digital assistant built into the system. You also get a full suite of driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automated parking. But what really makes the 2025 Beetle stand out is how it blends nostalgia with progress. It's not just about going electric, it's about keeping the spirit of the original Beetle alive while stepping boldly into the future. It's playful, approachable, and smart, everything the Beetle has always been, just with a modern twist. Pricing starts at around $34,000 for the base model, and fully loaded dual-motor trims will run closer to $42,000. That's competitive for an EV with this much personality. especially considering the features and range you get. So who is the 2025 Beetle for? It's for the city driver who wants something unique, for the nostalgic enthusiast who grew up loving the classic bug, for the new generation that wants style, sustainability, and fun all in one package. It's not about horsepower bragging rights, it's about joy, identity, and driving something that makes you smile every day. So what do you think? Has Volkswagen nailed the modern Beetle comeback? Would you go for this over the Mini Cooper EV or the Fiat 500e? Drop your thoughts in the comments, we want to hear from you. If you enjoyed this look at the rebirth of an icon, hit that like button and subscribe to Automaster Cars. We bring you the hottest car drops, full reviews, and deep dives into the most exciting rides of the future every single week. Thanks for watching. And remember, the roads may change, but icons always find a way back. Let me know if you'd like a viral title, video description, hashtags, or thumbnail concept to match this video. Number 4 today, we're diving into the heart of one of the most legendary cars ever made. It's fast, it's iconic, and it just got better. This is the brand new 2025 Porsche 911, and yes, it's everything you've been waiting for. The Porsche 911 has been the gold standard of sports cars for decades. It's known for balancing daily usability with supercar performance, all wrapped in a silhouette that hasn't stopped turning heads since the 60s. And for 2025, Porsche didn't try to reinvent the icon. Instead, they perfected it again. Let's start with the design. At first glance, the 2025 911 doesn't look dramatically different, and that's on purpose. Porsche believes in evolution, not revolution. But look closer, and you'll see the changes. The front bumper has been reshaped for better aerodynamics. The headlights are slimmer and more focused. The rear end now has a wider LED light bar and reworked exhaust outlets that hint at the beast hiding underneath. Everything is tighter, more aggressive, more refined under the hood. Actually, in the back where it belongs, the 2025 911 continues to use a twin turbocharged flat-six engine, but this time it's more powerful and more efficient. The base Carrera now pushes out 405 horsepower, while the Carrera S climbs to 475. And the big news: a new hybrid version is finally joining the lineup. Yes, Porsche has introduced a performance hybrid model that boosts power without sacrificing the soul of the 911. It's not about going green, it's about going faster. The hybrid version uses electric assistance to eliminate turbo lag and add instant torque. It delivers a total output of over 530 horsepower, launching the car from 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. That's faster than most supercars, yet it still handles like a precision instrument. And speaking of handling, Porsche made sure the 2025 911 remains one of the best driver's cars on the planet. The steering is razor sharp, the suspension has been retuned for even better cornering stability, and the ride quality is smooth enough for daily use. Rear wheel steering is available on higher trims, making it feel nimble at low speeds and rock solid at high ones. You can still get it with the legendary 7-speed manual transmission if you want that raw, connected feel, or the lightning fast 8-speed PDK dual clutch automatic for maximum performance. Either way, you're getting one of the best driving experiences money can buy. Inside, the 911 continues to blend luxury with race-ready design. The cockpit is clean and focused, with digital gauges and a new infotainment system that's faster, smarter, and more responsive than ever. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, along with a premium sound system, ambient lighting, and a host of customization options that let you make it truly your own. And Porsche hasn't forgotten the little things. The seating position is perfect. The materials are top-notch. Even the cup holders have been redesigned for better usability because, let's be honest, Porsche owners still grab a coffee on the way to the track. Safety and tech have also gotten a boost. Adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, night vision, and 360-degree cameras are all available. You're getting the latest driver assistance features, but they're integrated in a way that never takes away from the driving purity that defines 911. Pricing for the 2025 Porsche 911 starts at around $115,000 for the base Carrera, and it climbs quickly from there, especially if you start ticking off options. The new hybrid model lands in the mid-130s, but for what it delivers, it's hard to argue with the value. You're getting world-class engineering, timeless design, and everyday usability in one package. So what does the 2025 Porsche 911 represent? It's not just a sports car. It's a message that even in the age of electric everything, passion-driven performance still matters. Porsche hasn't sold out, they've stepped up. This is the 911 for those who want the best of both worlds. Raw emotion and cutting-edge innovation. What do you think? Did Porsche make the right move by adding hybrid power? Would you take the 911 over a Corvette Z06, an Audi R8, or even a McLaren Artura? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing from true car enthusiasts. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the greatest driving machines ever made, hit that like button, subscribe to Automaster Cars, and turn on notifications. We've got more reviews, walkarounds, and performance breakdowns coming your way every single week. Thanks for watching, and remember, legends don't retire. They evolve. Let me know if you'd like a click-worthy title, description, hashtags, or thumbnail text to pair with this video.